Hi all, this will be our 10th video in Redux series. In this, we are going to see reducers in Redux. So reducers we have already seen. Those are the pure JavaScript function which will be taking previous state and an action as an argument, and they will be returning the new state. Actions will describe what to do and reducers will tell how to perform that action. So basically, using reducers, we can change the state of our application. Reducers will specify how the application state changes in response to actions sent to the store. Now, suppose I want to buy the book. Buy book is the action which I will be performing. Once I give the action buy book, reducer will tell how to perform that action. If I click on buy book, my book will be reduced by 1 inside the library. So using that updated value, reducer will be returning the new state for us. As actions only describes what happened, but they will not describe how the application state changes. So to change our application state, we have to use reducers. This is the diagram of reducer. Reducer will be taking current state and action as an argument, and it will be returning the new state. It is not going to update or mutate the state. Instead, it will be returning the new state. And we have already seen about state. State is nothing but it is a JavaScript object which will be holding entire data of our application. To change any data inside our application, we will be using reducers. Action will be telling what to do. Based on that action dispatch, reducer will be updating the value and it will be returning the new state. Okay, in our previous session, we have seen how to create action and also how to create action creator. Now in this, we are going to see how to create reducers. Before that, we should understand what are pure JavaScript functions. I have opened my Visual Studio Code. Inside that, previously we have created our action and also we have seen action creator, which will be returning our action. Now let me just comment it out. Now pure function is nothing but whatever parameters we pass, we will be getting the same result. Let me just show you one example. Const, I will just write here sum, and inside this I'm just going to pass a comma b, and this will be returning a plus b. Okay, fact arrow function I have just used here. Now here I'm just going to write sum. Let me pass here 4 and 3. I will save this. I will just open terminal, Control J, node index.js. Now I just want to display this one. Console.log, and inside this I just want this data. I will save this. Now you can see I got the result as 7. Now pure functions are nothing but unless and until I give the same value 4 comma 3, I will be getting the same result. I will not be having any effect in the result. I will always get the result as 7. So in the same way, reducers are pure functions. Unless and until we are passing the same parameters, we are going to get the same result. When I change the value, only then I will be getting the different result. Instead of this, if I just give here 12, I will get the result. Let me just print here. You can see I got the result as 17. Unless and until my value is changed, I will be getting the same result. So these are called as pure functions. We will not be having any side effect when we are using these pure functions. Let me just write one comment. Pure functions, and I will just comment it out. Now we are going to create reducers. So reducers will be taking previous state and action as an argument. Our action what we have created is by book. And also let me just comment it out, because we have created action created, inside that it is going to return this action. Now what I will be doing, first I'm just going to create the initial state. Top of this I will be creating initial state, because I should know what my state is, what data my state is having. Const, I will create one variable, initial state. You can give any variable name, state, previously, and state is nothing but it will be an object. I will just write here, number of books inside the library present are 200. As of now, my library is having 200 books. So initial state, I have given 200 books. Now reducers we are just going to create. I will be writing here const. I will write here reducers. You can write whatever name you want. And inside this reducers, I am going to pass state and action as an argument. And this reducer will be returning the new state. Our state is nothing but the previous state. I will just copy this one, initial state, because in my state, in my previous initial state, I am having 200 books inside the library. So I am just initializing this initial state to my state variable, and I have passed action as an argument. So basically, reducer is a pure function which will be taking two arguments, state and action, and based on this action, reducer will be returning the new state. Now here I will be passing switch cases, switch action dot type. I am just going to check for the type. We will be having multiple actions, buy book, return book. Now as of now, I am having only one action in my example. When we make project, you will understand more about different actions. Action dot type. Whenever we are using switch, we will be having case. My case is by book. If this is getting matched with this one, then I just want to reduce the number of books by 1. Inside this, I'm just going to pass number of book, which will be equal to state dot number of book minus 1. What I have done here, my previous state was holding 200 books. As soon as I perform this by book action, my number of book is reduced by 1. So now my new state will be having 199 books inside the state. Now this case will be returning this. So I just have to write here return. Inside this, I'm just going to pass this. As soon as this by book action is performed, I will be getting this result. I will just write here comma. If I have not performed any action, then it should return the default state. I will just come here. I will be writing here return state. I will save this. Now what I have done, inside this reducers, I am passing the initial state, the previous state, whatever I am having, I am passing action as an argument. And when this action dot type is getting matched with this one, I will be returning this result. Whatever data I am having inside the books, that will be reduced by 1. If this action is not performed, whatever initial state I am having, that will be returned as my output. And previously we have seen, inside this action creator, we can have type property, and also we can have payload property. Payload property will be giving additional information like description, title, quantity, number of users, etc. etc. Now what I have done here, I have just reduced the number of books, but whatever data previously I am having inside the state, that should be the same. That should be copied as it is, and only thing is it should be updating the number of books. So what we are going to do, we are going to use spread operator. We just have to write here 3 dot state comma. This is going to give me the copy of my state. Here I am only updating this number of books. Using this, I will be getting the new state when we perform this action. Suppose imagine here I am having payload. And inside this, I am just giving some values. Username, I have just given some data. Then I am having user ID, user ID 1, 2. So these are the data present inside the payload. This data should be as it is. So whenever I perform this by action, this data should be as it is. Only thing I have to update is number of books. So as soon as this number is changed, I will be getting the new state. So this is how we are going to create reducers. You just have to learn the basic pattern, how actions are created, how action creators are created, and how reducers are created. Once you follow and once you remember this pattern, these patterns are used everywhere in Redux. This is the same concept, this is the same pattern you will be using everywhere whenever you are using Redux. That's all about reducers. Next, we are going to see about store. We will see how to create store and everything.